Hey guys, what is up? The NeoCubist here. Welcome to episode 2 of my Scramble Craft survival let's play. So in the first episode, if you missed it, make sure you go ahead and watch it. We got this beautiful house done, as well as discovered some recipes. I'm recording this in sequence with episode 2, so I have not seen your comments from episode 1. Be sure to let me know what that random recipe scroll is up until episode 3. And that's where I'll be stopping my recording session. But yeah, I don't really have any tools. I really don't have much of anything. We do have this house with a bed in it, and we have slept there, so it is set to our spawn point. But yeah, Scramble Craft, if you guys missed the first episode, you don't know what it is. It just resets all the recipes and randomizes them, all the recipes in the game. So for instance, acacia stairs make iron ingots, which is interesting. That's why I'm growing acacia trees. But you'd think, oh, that's OP. But iron doesn't really give you anything either. Like an iron chest plate recipe will give you, I don't know, we'll just have to show you in a second. But let me mine this tree out real quick because it's been bothering me and I really need to mine it out. I'm trying to show you it. Normally I cut these things out, but guys, I don't have any tools. I mean, I do have this sword and I can make a stone hoe, but those are the only tools I have access to yet. So I need to discover some recipes. And to do that, I just have to start doing random stuff. And then eventually I'll find out random recipes. But I don't really like that random scroll. It makes me nervous because I clicked on it a bunch and it gave me a bunch of recipes for like just random stuff. But I know how to make an end crystal now, which is an interesting recipe. But like for instance, you want to make a bowl, you're gonna have to make you have to have a bowl to make a bowl. That could be difficult. That could prove to be a little bit difficult. But look, stairs give you iron ingots. Isn't that cool? So, we can have this, and you're like, okay, just make some iron blocks. Well, iron blocks give you cyan terracotta. So, things are a little weird in this Let's Play. I'm going to have to figure out how to make some tools here pretty soon, because I don't have, again, like I know I've said it a million times, but I don't have any tools besides the, the ones I mentioned. So, I'm going to run around here. We're just going to see if we can't find anything new. And hopefully maybe get some recipes. I'd like to get some food going. Ooh, that's right, I can't make a stone hoe, so I can start growing my my stuff down there. Okay, hold on, 1 second. I wish I could run. That was very anticlimactic. I was like, hold on, wait 1 second. And I just start walking super slow. Okay, so I don't need to grow the sugar cane. I might as well grow a little bit of everything. What was the recipe, though? Oh, no. It's not in here. Is it because I didn't craft it? Oh man, I don't remember what it was. Okay, well let's just try a bunch of stuff and I'm sure we'll figure it out. We're smart people, so let me play around with some things. I'll see if I can't figure it out again. I did figure out something sort of helpful. If I want to make bread, I make iron pants, which is good. An iron chest plate gives us a clock. You know what, actually I like having a clock. I learned how to make an item frame, I think. Red dye and white wool. Do I have either of those things? No, but I have a bunch of string, okay. End rods. You know what? I'm not actually mad about that. I like end rods. What I'm gonna have to do, like I think, yeah. Oh, and these emit light too. Okay, so our house is already a little bit upgraded. We have end rods, and we're not even, we barely even played the game. So now we have lighting in our house, which is nice. You'd think, that's overpowered, but really, is it overpowered? Is it really? Because I still don't have an iron pickaxe. How overpowered is that, right? I mean, I don't know. But I like the way that looks. Can I connect them? No. I don't know anything about end rods. But that does look interesting. It makes me feel like there should be some like blocks like right here. But preferably slabs, but I don't have those. And man, I just realized it's going to take forever to break this. Anyways, we're going to go back to the desert, which I think I see right there. So it's not too far away. And we did discover a couple of villages as well as a dungeon, which is weird. We found a lot of stuff in the first episode. The first episode was absolutely awesome. I'm really happy about the luck I experienced in that episode, just because it makes the series a lot more interesting when you find cool stuff. Okay, that's a brown bed. I really don't need any more brown beds. What was this? Acacia doors? Yeah, that's a really interesting recipe. But yeah, these things can give you sticks, which is really cool. So if we just break Ooh, yeah. That looks... Oh, yeah. I don't know why that lagged. Why is it lagging? I don't know. But that looks really cool. So we can get sticks from breaking these little dead bushes. So I'm going to run around the desert a little bit. I know it's super bright. That's just because of my shader pack. And why are there so many cows, dude? There's been cows just spawning everywhere. But I'm going to run around, grab a couple sticks, as many as I can find, and then I'll come back. Ooh, I just had a brain blast like Jimmy Neutron. If I try to make tools, and I have enough sticks, I think. If I try to make iron tools, then that's a whole new set of recipes that I can experiment with. So we're going to head directly back to the house with our 16 newfound sticks. And let's see if we can't do some cool stuff with iron tools. Because I realized that I could only experiment with wooden tools, but now that I can craft iron with acacia wood, it's going to make things a lot better. So I'll meet you guys back at the house for some experimentation. Okay, we're approaching home base at a altitude of 0 meters at a speed of running. Okay, another acacia sapling. That's good. Did I get any others? Yes. I want to put as many of these down as I can because they're literal iron farms. So we have an iron farm that is from acacia trees. I don't know how that works, but either way, it's nice. All right, let's try this out because I don't remember what any of this stuff does. Okay, so that's yellow glass. That's prismarine. That's really a leather cap. That's green wool. What's an iron sword? Acacia wood slabs. Okay, well I actually did need acacia wood slabs. Remember, I was like, this is begging for something in the front. There we go. Our house looks a lot better. It's got end rods now, which definitely add to the coolness factor. But that didn't really help me. I think it was wooden tools. Something in here gave me. Okay, so that's a bow. That's a chest. That's a bed. What is an axe? An axe is that. Okay. What's a sword? What's that? Pink powder. Okay, well, it looks like I've lost the recipe for a hoe, so I don't think we can do that right now. I'm trying to think of any recipes that I can make, but it's like, you know what I mean? It's so tricky. Maybe a fishing rod is something cool. Let's try. No, magenta dye. That's really not that cool at all. What about a bow? A painting. Okay, Minecraft. Sure. Ooh, okay. We're coming up in the world, guys. We've got our very own painting. I have a bunch of golden apples from the dungeons, I think. Let's see, what else do I really have? Acacia wood. Maybe it was something like this? I really don't know. I'm going to play around with some more recipes, and I'll see if I can figure it out. But if I can't, then I will just come back. But yeah, I remember doing this, and I was like, what? Okay, let me see if I can experiment. Eureka! Or something like that. I actually just figured it out because I watched the previous footage. It was leather the entire time. It was a leather hat equals a stone hoe. So let's grab our leather, which we have a little bit of, and boom. That's the weirdest recipe. I remember because I'd done it, but I didn't make the actual recipe because I was like, why would I want that? But let's go grow our, and remember I was trying to make bone meal, and I was like, okay, we'll just, oh, boom, wooden swords. Not too helpful, is it? What does a bone block give you? Nothing. That's not, is that not a recipe? And I guess it's a 1.14 thing or 1.13 thing. I'm not really sure. This is Minecraft 1.12, but you know, we're not really missing that much stuff, which is good. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go ahead and plant all these melons. Again, melons will grow random stuff, so they're interesting in that regard, I guess. They just make random stuff appear. I think when either they're broken or something like that, and then we might as well grow a little bit of wheat too. It can't really hurt us. We'll just grow it right here. And I think that's exactly enough. Okay. Cool. I don't know how I broke exactly 10. I didn't try at all. The painting looks interesting from the backside, but when you're on the inside of the house, it looks, you know, it's a nice painting. I guess they're about to karate chop each other or something, but another day has ended. Another day of random recipes to ensue. I'm curious about what birch stairs will make, because all the different types of wood make different things. So we've figured out all the stuff that acacia can make. I guess I haven't tried oak wood either. Ooh, okay, so we've got the goals for this episode. I'd like to be able to get a pickaxe to get underground so I can start actually getting some stuff going, but you know, it's a little more difficult than that. So let me mine a few birch trees off camera. I'll come back, we'll go to the crafting table and see what we can figure out. Okay, that should be the last of it. 10 birch, and then we've got some birch saplings so we can plant those trees back. Don't have to worry about deforestation. I think we have that's a chunk of a birch tree. Look at that chunk. 1, 2, 3. That's like 10 blocks. And why does zooming in lag like this? I don't know, but used to it didn't do that. It doesn't unless you look around. You know what? I think it'll be okay. It'll be alright. It's not that big of a deal. Let's just see. You guys hear that skeleton? Is there a cave right below us? Well, I guess I can't really. Okay. I can't really go in there. So we'll just leave it be. Let's see what this birch gives us, because I know it'll give us that. But then what's going on here? Oh, the clock? What? Oh, a painting? Okay, and an end rod. Alright, well, let's see what this birch stuff gives us. So, birch slabs equals a pink banner. Okay. Okay, that'll be normal. A birch button is an iron chest plate, which we already have. Okay. Pressure plate is prismarine blocks. Those look cool, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Stairs is clay. Okay. Then I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. I know that. Oh, okay. Concrete, and then is a birch boat a thing? A weighted pressure plate light. Okay. So I don't think birch does too much. If I'm forgetting any recipes, be sure to point them out in the comments, because I don't want to miss anything, but I have a feeling I am missing something. Let's go try the same thing with oak wood, because I'm curious to see what oak wood will do. We'll just eat these. I know they're special and whatnot, but it'll be okay. I love how they still only give you 2 hearts of saturation. I think that's very interesting. Regeneration and absorption. I don't know what absorption does. I feel like I should after this long, but I don't. Alright, let's mine this tree by hand, painfully, and then let's go experiment and see what this does. It is really neat. I like this mod. It's a lot of fun because it makes, like an acacia farm is an iron farm. Birch farm could be, something else farm. An oak farm, I guess oh, dang it. An oak farm, we'll sort of find out what it gives us, but I have a feeling that oak wood is going to be the winner here. We're going to be able to make infinite pickaxes. Okay, let's see. So, slabs are a blue banner. Okay. Is the chest still... Okay, it's still pink. Okay, and let's see. What's an oak stair? A rose red dye. Okay. That's not anything. A boat, purple stained glass. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Okay, an iron, okay. And then pressure plate, prismarine, okay. So yeah, I'm not really missing anything there. So oak wood is a bust as well, so we'll just run around in our world, and we gotta discover how to get a pickaxe. That's the main thing. I'm really excited to get a pickaxe, but we don't have... we only have these tools, so we can craft at least in our 2x2 crafting menu. The best thing is gonna be discovering new tree types, as well as maybe finding some mobs. Maybe there's something we can make that we're missing. But definitely always leave me comments. Ooh, there's coal. I have no way to break it. I'm curious to see what things... I want to get a furnace too. That would be nice. I don't think you can craft anything with ink sacks, but you know what? We might as well try. So we'll just... Okay, squids have a lot of health. I thought they died in 2 hits, but I guess not. Okay, 6 ink sacks, and then we'll collect some clay since we're over here in the water, just to see what clay does. Hit a crit, okay. A 9 should be good, and then where is some clay? I think it's right there. Okay, let me farm this clay off camera, and then we'll go see what clay does. Because, there's just so many things. I actually don't think I need to go off camera. I don't really need that many. Okay, yeah. How much is this? 12? That's more than enough. Alright, let's see what clay can do for us. Is there anything else in the immediate vicinity? If we could find a flower forest, that would be like end game, because we'd have every flower type, and well, there really is a lot of cows. I guess that's just how 1.12 is, but it seems like there's an excessive amount of cows. There is a spawn right here, a spawn over there, a spawn next to my house, one over there in the desert, but it's good. Cows can give us some things, I guess. Let's see, what does this give me? Tripwire hooks, okay. This is nothing, and I can't... Okay, well that's not actually that helpful, because I can't smelt anything. Ink sack? No, I didn't think that gave me anything. Alright. We'll keep all this stuff. I thought it gave me dye, but I think I'm thinking of another recipe. We'll go ahead and just... We'll make our bed look... Okay, we can't put those anywhere. You know what? We'll make our crafting table look fancy, I guess. We'll put a tripwire hook on it. We can't put a tripwire hook on any other block in here, not even the floor, so we'll put that up. What does iron blocks give us? Because I don't know. Okay, cyan terracotta. Ooh, what would a hopper give us? Aha. Okay, well, we need to make a chest. First of all. No, that's not it. It's a shovel, okay. And then a hopper is like this. Lapis lazuli. Okay, what would a lapis block give us? Okay, well that recipe actually makes a little bit of sense. But at the same time, not really. Okay, so we hit a dead end there. I mean, it's good that we have these recipes, but nothing too useful. Clay block, birchwood planks, okay. Still no pickaxe, still no shovel, still no axe. But good thing is we're making progress. That's the most important part. Alright, I'm gonna run around some more because I mean there's not much else to do. You just have to sort of run around. It is gonna be night pretty soon, so I don't want to stray too far from home. Maybe these villagers have some answers that I'm looking for. So we'll run over to the village and see if they don't have a chest hidden somewhere. I don't think that they do. But I also want to see what wheat will craft, like bread. I don't know if beetroot you can really make anything. I know you have to have a bowl, but to make a bowl you have to have a bowl. So that may be like one of those recipes that's kind of not glitched, but it just doesn't really make sense. Which is going to happen. I think this mod still does have some bugs, but if they're ever game breaking, we'll of course fix it. I'm not going to let it ruin the series. 10 leather is 1 emerald. I remember there were really good trades, and I figured out how to craft emerald, didn't I? I swear I did. Where's a crafting table? Does one of you villagers have a crafting table in your house? You know what, for some reason I highly doubt that. Which is interesting that villagers, I guess they don't need to craft? Yeah, there are so many cows. Okay, well, I don't... Ooh, what the heck? An underground farm. Man, you villagers are advanced, let me tell you. Is that a creeper? Yes. Oh, they're following me because I have wheat in my hand. It's not for you, cows. This is for the who-man. Ooh, carrot. Cool. Alright, let's go, brethren. No, you don't like me anymore? You like me, though, creeper. You know, blow up and give me some stone. Give me some stone. The Stone Age. Ooh, did it give us a recipe for... No, it didn't. I was like, okay, that was wishful thinking. Is there a recipe? No? No. I don't know what I'm thinking. That's totally not a recipe. Is there anything else in here? I know it's super dark. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I definitely like the new textures in 1.14 a lot better than what they did these as. I don't think these ever really look too good, but they're still decent. I guess I can learn how to craft black wool. Nope, I need to be in a thing, in a crafting bench. Okay. Well, it's becoming night, and I don't see... I can make a crafting table, though, because I do... What was I even going to figure out? Oh, what wheat made, so we know whether to grow it or not. Brown stained glass. I'm pretty sure I had already figured that out. That's just weird. This doesn't do anything, but we can try to make stone tools as well and see what they give us. So we can make a shovel and a sword and a hoe, because we only have 2 pieces of cobble. So we'll go experiment with those. We just need to get back before it turns too dark. I'll try to mess around with beetroot, but I really don't. I don't have high hopes for that. I do, however, have high hopes for this, because ooh, and pork chops. I don't really know if pork chops are too useful, but what I can do with wool... Okay, now chickens. I can make arrows with some gravel. We can try that. It's just fun because it gives purple wool. Pink wool? These sheep are crazy. It must be all that random craft stuff, or scramble craft at work here. Okay, we'll kill a couple more chickens. How many feathers do we have? 0? We have 1 feather now? 2 feathers? Okay, we really need to get back. It's starting to get dark. Good thing there's a lot of animals out here, though. That really does help. You know, it's nice sleeping in this bed. It looks really good. I'm glad I got the Stone Age achievement, or advancement, whatever you want to call it. I'm curious to see what this is going to lead to. Okay, so that's how you make a lever. Oh, how do you make a lever? Oh, you get a lime bed. Okay. That's helpful-ish. Okay, yellow concrete powder. And then shears. Well, that's not as helpful as I was hoping for, but what's cool is, like, if you want to make yellow wool, what does that give you? Blue. Okay. That wouldn't do anything. Do we have any other way? Ooh, we can make lapis. How do we make lapis? Let me see. We need to make a hopper. Okay. Did we use our chest? I thought we had an extra chest. Maybe not. Okay, so we'll make a chest. We'll make lapis. And I want to try to dye that wool. Oh, we already have lapis. Okay, that's why. What does that give me? A yellow banner. That's something. Okay, well, that stuff isn't too useful. What would be useful is trying to experiment. Do I have any other dyes? I do not. Okay. But I have the recipes for some other dyes, don't I? Don't die. Don't die. Okay, I'm not funny. Dark oak planks. Sticks. Oh, I have the recipe for sticks. A minecart on top of a minecart furnace is equal to sticks. Okay. Iron ingot. Oh, diamond boots also equals an iron ingot. That's not helpful. That's the most helpful. A bucket is 2 gray wool. Okay. Sandstone, but I don't have any way to get sandstone. That's why I haven't done it. A lilac is equal to 9 iron ingots. Okay, that's somewhat helpful in stone. Yeah, some of these recipes are just insane. Diamond boots. That's not that bad. A blue bed. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's just go and get... I was going to do something, wasn't I? Yeah, I was going to go get some flint, because we're going to see what arrows give us. I believe I know how to make a bow. I think I do know how to make a bow. I just need to be in my crafting bench. Have any of these melons made progress? No, not at all, really. There should be some gravel pretty close, yeah. Oh, the first one we broke gave us flint. Another thing to remember is that as you break gravel, it will give you random blocks. Sometimes. It's not like a for sure thing. It's like a very low chance. So, okay, well, I have the crafting bench on me. Might as well see what this does. Diamond leggings! Okay, you know what? That's not a bad trade. Getting the feathers is a little tricky, but now we have diamond, it didn't really help that much, but we have diamond pants, which is good, I guess. Trees also drop random things as they break, so maybe it'd drop like a diamond axe. I mean, you just never know. That's the cool thing. It's just super fun to just play around with. Okay, this is some gravel I can start breaking a bunch of. So I'm gonna break a bunch of this, and hopefully we get at least something. I'll come back if we do. I did not even see that. I was just breaking it. Oh yeah, guys, we got an iron pickaxe. Ooh, this is gonna make things. How do you craft it? Are you serious? Is that really the recipe? No way, dude. The recipe for an iron pickaxe is 1 iron ingot? Why did I not try that recipe earlier? You guys are probably yelling at me in the chat. Neo, make iron nuggets. See what it does. Neo, you idiot. Yeah, but I've been recording these consecutively, so I haven't seen anything. But yeah, breaking gravel can prove to be helpful. I still don't have a shovel, but that is nice. That's a very nice recipe to know. An iron pickaxe is crafted from 1 iron ingot. Oh, wow. I really love this mod. It makes me happy because I haven't had any tools aside from this these axes and hoes, and I really would have loved to get an axe maybe. But trees can also drop random things. You know how trees kind of drop sticks as they break? They can also just drop random. They used to drop sticks, or they did in 1.14, but that's in the future. I'm from the future. No, I'm just kidding. But what I'm gonna have to do is get an axe before I start doing all that kind of farming. But at least we know that we can make iron pickaxes like this. I mean, like, what, what kind of recipe is that? It does make me happy though, because we've been looking for an iron pickaxe for quite a while. So this is an achievement. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I feel like at the end of the series I'm gonna do like a montage of these screenshots. I need to get it perfectly on the crafting bench. Hold on. Okay, so that's how I got my thumbnail for this episode. I think it just depends on what I choose to use as my thumbnail. This chest is getting full, so we'll go ahead and put some stuff up. I'm so hyped about that. So let's go see what we can make with like the torch recipe. Because there was coal over here, and I can also finally move into this beautiful mountain at some point. I do like my dome house, so we may leave it like that for a while. But it's just really fun to build things in this because you can get materials you would normally find unattainable. Like, I know I shouldn't break it with that. We can get like prismarine blocks really easily and stuff like that. We can also try the furnace recipe now and a bunch of other stuff. So hype for that. I'm just gonna hold this in my hand so it makes it brighter. Coal. There we go. Ooh, maybe a coal block. Is this gonna be 9? Hopefully. I don't think. Yeah, it's gonna be 9. Okay, so ooh, even more than 9. So I want to try that because I'm curious to see what would that do. We can try stone slabs. We can try a furnace recipe. We could try a whole heck ton of stuff. I'm trying to think what else uses stone. Just all the stone tools, which I did not try stone pickaxe because I only had 2 stone. But now we have 30 stone, which makes things a lot easier. Ooh. I'm getting excited now to try this. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this series. I don't know how well it's doing yet, just because I haven't been able to upload the first episode. But if you guys are watching a lot of this, I really do appreciate it. And thank you for choosing to tune in to my channel. Never look directly at the sun, guys. Never look directly at the sun. Even in Minecraft. Okay, so you get rails like that. Okay. That makes sense. That's nothing. A furnace. Okay, that's rails. That is oak doors. That's a gray bed. What's a button? There's no recipe. What am I thinking? I don't know. Sometimes I just try to make up these recipes in my head, and it's like, dude, you've been playing for so long. Why don't you know these things? Okay, birchwood slabs. A brown banner. Okay. I'm trying to think what else can I make. Okay, diamond leggings. Yeah, we already had that recipe. Coal. Wait. Wait. That's a scam. Wait, 9 coal. What? What kind of recipe is that? Look at this, guys. It's an infinite loop of crafting. So 9 coal equals 9 coal. Who would have thought? Alright, what does a torch give you? Ladders. Of course. Ooh. That makes me curious. Oh, I don't have enough sticks. Do I have a recipe for sticks? How do I make sticks? I feel like it was something weird. Yeah, a minecart and a furnace. I'm gonna go gather some more sticks. It is about to become night, but I should be able to make it over there before. No, I can't run. Do I have any food? I know I have some raw food. What is this gonna do though? All right, well let me eat this. Oh my gosh, it's only giving me 1. That's not even worth eating. I feel like I have something else. What is this? Does this just give me 1 too? Oh, 1.5. Thank God. There we go. Okay, well I'm gonna wait for the day-night cycle to happen, and then I will head over, get some more sticks, and then we're gonna try to craft an item frame, and we'll see how that works, as well as a painting. Those typical recipes are sticks surrounded by leather, or leather surrounded by sticks, and then wool surrounded by sticks. So let me wait, and then I'll run over there, get some sticks, and I'll come back. I just think it's so funny that the only way I can really get sticks right now is breaking things in the desert. But hey, that's just how it goes sometimes. So I think what I'm gonna do, so I don't have to come back here for a while, is just get like close to a stack of sticks. It's gonna take a good bit though. It really will. So I'll do this, and then I'll come back, and hopefully we have a bunch of sticks. That would be super cool. Oh, don't mind me, guys. Just collecting a little bit of torches. Ooh, wow! Look at all these torches on the ground. Isn't that weird to think? You're collecting torches. But I did get 38 sticks. I don't think I'll need to get more for a while. They're just good for tool recipes. I don't think there's any other things. I guess a ladder recipe would be one. Ooh, we should try that. Let me shut my doors, because I never seem to shut them. What does a ladder recipe give us? Jungle wood slabs. Okay. Let's go ahead and try both these. So this is going to give us a blue bed. That's not that helpful. And this gives us signs. Okay. So those aren't the most helpful recipes. I guess they're still both good to know, but I think I can remember that. I don't think I'm forgetting anything with sticks that I can think of. So we'll go ahead and just throw up all this stuff in here. It was a failed attempt. There's nothing else we can do with that stuff. I say what we go and do is try to find those. Okay, there's already. I remember it was right here. Go to try to find all those other types of stone, and then try to make the polished variants, and we'll see if that can give us. Ooh, yeah, look, diorite. Here, they're all just gonna be right here, I guess. Diorite and andesite. Okay, right? Diorite? No, granite and diorite. I'll never get those right. Let's be honest. I really never will. I heard a skeleton somewhere around here. Okay, so there is a cave down in there. When we go caving, what I'm gonna have to do is turn off my shaders, just because they just get really, really dark, and it's no fun to watch someone in a cave when you can't see anything. I mean, if I hold torches, I mean, you can see it's somewhat bright. There's a creeper. Get out of here, dude. You know what? Go ahead, do it. Yeah, you idiot. You only hurt me a half heart, and in the process, hurt yourself so much more. Okay, well, we'll get some more. We'll get some more coal. That's definitely something I want to get. Coal. Actually, you know what? Coal didn't really give us much of anything good. So you know what? There may not even be a point in getting coal. What I really want to do is get a furnace. I just hope that there's... What's going on? Spooky noise. I just hope that, and I know I said I wouldn't mind with my shaders off, or shaders on, but you know, I wasn't down there too long. We'll go ahead and just cover that up for now. Well, I'll remember it's there, trust me. Let's go ahead and see what all the polished variants give us. So that gives us magenta concrete powder, and that gives us chiseled stone bricks. Okay. That's interesting. I'm going to take these chiseled stone bricks as a marvel of our discovery, and we're going to cap this this build off with a chiseled stone brick right in the middle, which I think is right here. You know what? There's no middle to this. That end rod is not in the middle at all. There's no middle. I'm really smart. Why do I have 3 pickaxes, you ask? I'm not sure. I'll never tell you the secret. Oh, it's with string, and I don't really have any. I don't have enough to do it. Okay, well, you know what? We're just going to remove this one. It's really not in the center at all. The center would technically be these 4 blocks. Yeah. So we'll put the end rods back there in a bit. But for now, we don't have the resources necessary to do so. So let's put up all this stuff. But yeah, coal's not that useful. Beetroot, I don't think it makes anything. Ooh, iron bars. So that's how we get iron bars. I'm trying to think. Carrots? Carrots plus something. Carrot on a stick. Isn't that a recipe? A carrot on a stick? I swear that that's a recipe. Hold on. Where are my sticks? So it's like this? No? Am I going crazy? Was that a recipe at one point? Maybe a long time ago. I'm not sure. But we do have iron bars now, so we can upgrade our farm a little bit. Iron bars aren't really that useful to keep anything out, but they look pretty, which is nice. And come to think, oh wow, Squid, that can't be healthy what you were just doing there. Come to think of it, there's not really much I can do with this farm anyways, because I don't really have any area to cover off. But we can pretend that we're making it secure. I would like to make some stairs. You know, I would really like to make some stairs. How do I make stairs? That's a good question. I don't even know if I have any recipes for stairs, because I want to have like a way to get down there to my farm area. But if I recall, I don't have any way to make any. So we'll go in here, let's check. Do we have any way to make stairs? Sandstone stairs? Well, that's unobtainable right now. Yeah, we don't have any way. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm going to go exploring a little bit, and we'll just hopefully find something that just changes the game for us. If we could get a... Actually, you know what? If we tried to find redstone underground, that may actually prove to be very helpful. So maybe we'll make a mine shaft down to layer 12 or something and see if that helps. Maybe, you know, we'll save that for a future episode. This is only the second episode. I need to slow my roll here. But I'm going to go run around the world a little bit and maybe figure out a way to make a furnace. That would be super helpful. It is almost night, so I won't stray too far. But I promise, if I find anything cool, I will show you guys. I just realized that I checked the footage, and we're already at 33 minutes, so unfortunately, this is going to be the end of episode 2. We got an iron pickaxe, which is, I mean, that's an achievement in and of itself. So it's been a good episode. We've made some solid progress. This series is going to be an interesting one. It really is. I'm excited to keep playing it. I'm going to record one more episode after this, and then I'll call it a weekend for Scramble Craft. It's going to be the Scramble Craft weekend. But our house is turning out to look quite nice. I think it looks pretty cool, personally. What I may do is try placing this gravel again on the ground and just breaking it repeatedly. But if you guys want to download this mod for yourself, link is in the description below. Credit to Void's Wrath for creating this mod. And for Atlantic Craft for being the first. I think they sort of funded the development of this mod. But thank you to both those people. I don't know if Void's Wrath is a developer. I really don't know. I think that's the name of Atlantic Craft's like server or something. I don't know, but I'll break a bunch of this stuff between this episode and next, and hopefully we get something. But thank you guys so much for watching episode 2. I genuinely hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave feedback down below via the like or dislike button. But if you do choose to leave a dislike, which is perfectly fine, you're allowed to not like it, just let me know in the comments what I'm doing wrong and how I can further improve my videos so that I may earn your like in the future. The shader pack is down in the description below, music's down in the description below, everything you need to know down in the description below. If you leave a comment on my channel, I heart every single comment. Every single one. I don't know why. I just like doing it. I like reading everyone's comments. I always feel like that's good to be in touch with your community. It's the best way to be the best YouTuber that I can be. The only way I know how to be the best YouTuber I can be. But if you're not subscribed to my channel and you want to see more videos like this and more in the future, be sure to click that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Anyways, without further ado, I bid you further adieu. See, I don't know how all those fancy phrases work. Anyways, thank you guys for watching episode 2. I will see you in episode 3. Bye.